You know, I worked to avoid a costly election because I believe that neither choice delivers by itself the outcome that Austin needs. Austin needs safety, it needs TNCs, and it needs local control. Today, neither Prop 1 choice, I believe, is best for Austin. But because these are the only two choices in front of me, I am going to vote against Prop 1 because such a vote puts Austin and the rideshare communities constructively back at the negotiating table. I have concluded that only an against vote will allow Austin to find the right solution. While Uber and Lyft have indicated they might leave Austin if Prop 1 fails, I believe they want to stay, and ultimately negotiation is going to be in their best option too. The vote has been set up so that there is a winner and a loser, and I once again reject that forced choice. I am confident that Austin's reputation as a thoughtful, progressive, enormously capable city is secure. And after the election is over, we'll need to be at our most innovative, creative, and collaborative to simultaneously keep Uber and Lyft in town, keep Austin local, and best provide for material public safety choices. Oh, and one more thing, because these have become related at this point. As you may have read already, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce last week tried to tie Prop 1's outcome to our well-publicized Smart City Mobility Challenge proposal, suggesting that a defeat of Prop 1 ought to reduce our chances. I can't disagree more with the U.S. Chamber's message and their tactic. The great irony is that I was traveling with the Secretary of Transportation, Anthony Foxx, who I think importantly is a former mayor of Charlotte, North Carolina. And I was traveling with him all of last week in 3 different countries, talking about how Austin is an international leader in innovation. The Secretary's challenge not only deals with new technologies, but also with finding the right compact between government and business on issues such as open data, which means resisting private ownership of data, avoidance of proprietary systems that lock users to one provider, standardization so that governments and companies work together to the same end, and I also believe with finding the right place for government to support new peer-to-peer economy platforms without abdicating its safety responsibility. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce suggests that an against vote would demonstrate that Austin is not an innovative and forward-looking community, but the exact opposite is true. There's a reason Austin is #1 in Texas in startups and venture capital and patents. There's a reason that tech and transportation companies come to Austin to roll out their new initiatives. And that's because Austin is where good ideas become real. Claiming that Austin is anti-innovation has no basis in fact. Innovation is in our DNA. And if the U.S. Chamber of Commerce was really interested in creating jobs, they should study how we do things in Austin. We have been and we will be innovative in providing equality and access in our community. In fact, not only would I put our city's ability to innovate up against any city in the country, that's exactly what we're doing as a finalist for the Smart City Challenge. We want to win the Smart Cities Challenge, But at the end of the day, our future is not dependent on whether we win. Nothing will deter or derail us in addressing one of Austin's most pressing issues, that of mobility. We're not asking the federal government for permission. We're asking them to accelerate our vision. Regardless of what happens on May 7th, we must work together to achieve a robust, a safe, and a locally responsive rideshare program. It's going to require that all parties brush off past indignities and dedicate ourselves afresh to a solution that works for everyone. I am today as eager, as resolved as ever to do just that. Austin is an innovative city at the cutting edge, and I believe we can get this done. That's my statement.